Hello Aquarius, welcome to your September 2020 reading. This is Moonlight Forest for you. Let's begin. Just reminders. I am an intuitive card reader. I focus on Aquarius that are residing on the northeast part of the country because I believe that your energies and your tendencies are colored and influenced by your culture. The northeastern part of the country has a different culture than someone that is in another country, obviously, and also if you were in Midwest or the West, okay? So if you're an Aquarius and you reside in the northeastern part of the country, so this may resonate for you, not for everyone. It is a general reading. I don't read reversals, and my focus is for personal evolvement and progression of soul as we experience life. So let's take a look at what Aquarius has coming up for September 2020 reading. Thank you, dear God, Goddess, angels, archangels, spirit guides. Please show us the cards in a precise, concise way that we may be able to understand, that they may be clear, and that they may help us move forward in our endeavors. Okay, so I'm going to pull up the cards first so that I can give you a full sentence of what I want to see, of what I'm getting. I don't read the tarot cards per se the way that they actually mean. Sometimes I do, but I go more by what the messages I get and what I see in the cards. Let's take a look. Oh, wow, Aquarius, life purpose. So you are headed into a path that is looking forward to finding what your life purpose is at this time. Maybe you started questioning this at the beginning of this year. Maybe the pandemic sort of pushed you to look for a new route to take that would be more close to your life purpose. Maybe you don't know what your life purpose is yet, but I will show you the cards in just one more. I'm just going to pull for one more card. God and Goddess, angels, archangels. What is the one card for Aquarius? All right. I don't like to rush, guys, the shuffling. So if you need to, please do fast forward. All right, so the first card is life purpose. Okay. Okay, peace, nurturing. What I'm getting from this is that you feel that you have found your life purpose. And it has given you a sense of peace, yes. You feel that whatever you're doing at this point is feeding your soul. So whatever you're doing, it gives you meaning. If you have not yet felt that you found your purpose, you will, okay? And it's also either a job, a career, or a project that is yielding abundance for you. Ooh, that's pretty awesome, Aquarius. All right. Pull up the Rider-Waite tarot cards. Thank you, Spirit. What are the messages that can give us insight into these cards? Okay. All right, Aquarius. So, yes, sorry if the camera was shaking there. You're in a good place right now. You're moving forward. You have a sense of accomplishment, a sense of peace, a sense of purpose. You feel that you have arrived, okay? It feels like you have arrived in a place of abundance. The Empress represents abundance, wealth, security. So it feels it feels that, yes, that you have reached almost your potential. Now, you may be very young and you kind of still not feeling it. I just want to mention, though, that life purpose for us as human beings is not just one life purpose. We have many purposes. As we go through our karmic lessons, each one of those karmic lessons that we learn or that we go through are part of our life purpose. So I feel that you are in a stage. Yes, wow. I see a lot of financial references. I feel that you are going through a phase in your life that you had a lot of obstacles that you needed to overcome in order for you to get there. I have a sense that you pondered upon it. You really thought hard about what career, what job, what direction you needed to go. You couldn't really make up your mind. You were sort of warring in your own mind about what it is that you needed to do. But right now, the cards are showing that you have reached the time and space where you feel that you have gotten there. Okay, you've worked very, very hard, and you will be reaping the rewards of your hard labor. Sorry about the noise, guys. I live in a very densely populated city, so I can never avoid that. I apologize for that. Okay. So the Knight of Pentacles we have here, there is a lot of, I feel like there's a lot of strength, a lot of purpose. You're moving forward. You are proud of your current accomplishment. I have a sense that I'm just going to say it. I have a sense that you're wanting to show, you're wanting to show your accomplishment to, it's either a male father figure or a male role model. You're bringing in your work and you're saying, look what I have accomplished. And this person, this emperor is it could be male or female, guys, but please don't misinterpret my words. That it's not about, the gender. I'm just trying to convey the energy. So this emperor feels like strong male energy that influenced your life a lot, or this is someone very, very important to you, and you want to show this person the hard work that you have accomplished and where you are at this point in time, or maybe that you will be. Okay, this could resonate to you right away. It could resonate maybe in the middle or the end of September. Sometimes it can resonate whenever you're watching this. So I'm trusting the universe that it will make sense whenever you hear it. Thank you, Spirit. So yeah, I have a sense that you're right now in a good place. You feel like you are in your what did I say, that you're in your element. Okay, but you're also wanting to show this person. See, here's the hand again. And I think that you want to show it to the world. See how the Knight of Pentacles is holding that coin and is sort of putting it in front, and then there's the Ace of Pentacles again, the hand showing the coin. I feel that you are so proud of what you have accomplished, or the things that you're accomplishing right now, that you're in a way showcasing it to your friends, family, loved ones. You're very proud, and rightly so. You have overcome a lot of adversity within yourself to get to where you are, Aquarius. So it's, you know, definitely you should be proud. You should be very proud of yourself about what you've accomplished. There are thoughts of exploring the horizons of how far you can go. So Aquarius, you know, you're a very mental person. You're always in your intellect. You're always thinking. You have the element of air, so you're constantly, you're constantly up in your head thinking a lot of things. You know, so one of the things that I wanted to point out is that where you once were warring within yourself, choosing or not knowing exactly which pathway to take, which pathway to go, it seems that now that everything's under control and in order, now you're looking forward to see where else is this gonna lead you. You're thinking ahead. Yes. The cards are saying, okay, Seven of Wands. So here it is. Slow down, Aquarius. Slow down, slow down, slow down. So you have now, at a point where you are reaping the rewards of your hard work, your dedication, and you're showcasing, you know, all your accomplishments right now. I have a sense that Spirit is saying to you, enjoy where you are now. Just enjoy it, savor it, digest it, process it. And yes, showcase it. Be proud of it because you worked so hard for it. But as far as thinking way ahead, it almost feels like you came to a restaurant, you ordered a dish, you just had a spoonful, and now you're calling the waiter again to get another dish because you wanna see how that other dish is gonna taste. So you basically didn't even enjoy the first plate, and now you want to move to the second plate or even to the dessert. So the cards are saying, slow down, Aquarius, because you don't want to repeat where you were before, thinking and trying to figure out, you know, okay, what is next? What am I supposed to do? How do I do it? Just enjoy where you are at the moment, Aquarius. Just kind of enjoy your accomplishment. Look at it, savor it, be grateful for it, share it, okay? Because I have a sense that it took you so long to get to where you are that, you know, you're going at this pace. It's so fast. You need to just slow down, be in the present moment, okay? Aquarius, be in the present moment and enjoy what you have right now. So don't go too fast, because then you miss the blessing when you are going at 180 miles an hour. You know, it's just too much, too fast. So try to ground your Aquarian energy. It feels so fast for me right now. It's sort of getting me, yeah, kind of nauseous. It's like berserk. Like, it's too much. Hey, calm down. Put some reggae. Take some wine, sip some wine, and enjoy it, man. Don't be so fast. Okay, I think this is good. Thank you, Spirit. Let's take a look at what other cards. Okay, yeah, see, that's so interesting. I don't know if I mentioned it. I don't read reversals because the way that I read the cards is by the image that they evoke and the feelings that spirit gives to me. So I may paint a picture sometimes. Okay, I'm gonna start with these two. I think that, the first thing that came to my head was perhaps you were thinking about this male role model, male father figure, or even your father. It feels almost that what I sense is that your dad or your male role model of great influence in your life, I think he feels that, or she lost you. It feels almost like this male role model or male energy that was in your life feels that he lost his little girl because the little girl was looking forward way too fast and she just kind of left too soon. Okay. And it's interesting because what I'm getting is that you're not, you're in this energy still. You're still looking at the horizon. You're looking at the future too much. You don't enjoy your present. And when you don't enjoy your present, life goes by so fast that you don't savor the blessings. And I get a feeling that this person didn't have a chance to connect with you, didn't have a chance to enjoy you, or you enjoy this person. And it's interesting because at the beginning, it's showing me you wanting to show this person your accomplishments. Where is it? Your accomplishments, what you've reached at this point, and it seems almost like this emperor. It almost feels that he's not paying you any mind. You see how he's just looking forward, and you're like showing, look, Dad, look what I've accomplished. But yet, you see this emperor sort of it feels to you like he's not paying you any attention, any mind, right? But it's not that, Aquarius. It's that you disconnected from this male figure too soon. You kind of left this person behind. Yeah, you hurt his feelings, but at the same time, he understands that you needed to move forward. I don't know if you got married or you moved away and got a better job. The point is that wherever you are, you're happy and you're doing great, but yet there's all these other energies connected to you that are still showing in your life that you want to remain connected, but it feels to you that this male role model, it's almost like it seems to you that they don't care, but the truth is that they care. Okay, this person cares so much about you, this person loves you so much, but at the same time, this person had to become strong enough to understand that you were going to go, you were going to grow up, you were going to, you were going to leave, you were going to become who you are today. And so this person is sort of moving, no, this person is giving you the space to be who you are. And it's not that they don't care, Okay, it's just that they're giving you space to be who you are. So both of you are you are interpreting his energy the wrong way. You're taking it like this person doesn't care, but this person is trying to be strong to give you space, because this person, it feels to me like a dad energy. Like dad doesn't want to hover over you and be that protective, overprotective dad, okay? But this person still cares about you. And if you notice, this person is holding on to this red string, and even though it's a tiny string, he still is connected to you, okay, in a very heart, blood, love, heart way, okay. So this person's still looking at you. The next cards that I have is the Two of Swords and the Page of Swords. Let me just I feel like I need to get some of these other cards to get the meaning of these cards. Please, Spirit, please, would you clarify these two cards for me? Thank you so much. Aquarius, what I'm getting a lot is choice. I'm getting hard choice, hard choice. It's always a hard choice. You know, swords are representative of air, the element of air, and obviously the element of air represents you, Aquarius. So this here, what I'm getting is that you, since you were young, it feels that you always had to, you felt you had to choose between two things. I don't know what that may mean. That you felt that you were pressured between two forces and you didn't know which side to choose from, but it was painful to you and you wanted to be hang on one second. You wanted to be neutral about it, but this situation was kind of not sticky, but it almost felt like you were between the sword and the wall. But I think that you, instead of choosing one or the other, you chose yourself. You chose yourself and you said, the heck with this. I am not doing this. I am not choosing A or B. I'm going to move forward and I'm choosing me. So you got a hold of the sword for yourself and you moved forward and you wrote your own life story. I don't know if you left home very young, Aquarius. I don't know if you had to choose between mom and dad. That's rough, you know, when parents go through a divorce or a separation and then you're right in the middle. That sucks. I hate that. I went through it, so I kind of understand. But you chose not to choose A or B, so you chose the knife or the sword. You chose it for yourself. And so it led you to where you are now. And while, okay, this to me now kind of makes sense. You had to overcome many obstacles to get to where you are, okay? And now that you've accomplished a lot of good things, you're coming back to maybe your parents, your dad, or whoever you kind of walked away from. And you're trying to show them, you know, look, I'm doing well, you know, because you love them and you want to share your victory with them. So I have a sense that part of you is not understanding why is this Emperor not showing you the affection that you're looking to receive from this person. The next card is the High Priestess. Yeah, I feel like you're in a space in time where you're just kind of reflecting back and thinking about, you know, reflecting back upon what went on and how it went on, and so now you're trying to sort of bridge the gaps. I don't know if you burnt bridges, Aquarius, but that's how it feels to the people around you. One of the things I know about Aquarius is that, you know, you're very much in your head, and sometimes you do things for one reason or another, but you never do them with the purpose of hurting someone else. You simply calculate your own mathematical formula your own way. You come up with the answers and you just move on. And all the other people that are around you, all the other mathematicians and physicians, they don't quite understand your formulation and how you got there, but you got there and you kind of left them all behind. So that's kind of like the the analogy I'm getting. I hope it makes sense to you. And so you don't necessarily mean to hurt anyone, but I think you're getting a sense of disconnection. Okay, you're getting a sense of disconnection from certain people in your life, and it's not, maybe they hold you at an arm's length because they're trying to protect their heart. You know, they're trying to be strong and say, you know what, Aquarius is gonna, you know, she's constantly moving away from us. She's always looking forward. She's always just looking outside and not enjoying what's inside. There's a party inside and she's just looking outside the window. There's dinner inside, but she's always looking outside the window. So they always see you as you are a person that never really enjoyed or loved or connected the ones that you have at the present moment in your life. They see you as someone that's constantly moving forward, so they don't even know how to react to you. And so you are receiving these energies, and it's making you think. It's making you reflect, analyze, like what is going on? Why is all this disconnection? Yeah. I'm going to pull cards from the Chakra reading cards. This is by Rachelle Charman. Dear God, Goddess, Spirit Guides, Angels, Archangels. Whoa, what's the card? There it is. Flexibility. Okay. This is kind of hard for you, Aquarius, because you're not flexible at all. And I don't mean physically. Aquarius, you do things your way because you do things the way that make more sense to you. Again, you don't mean to hurt anyone. You just do them the way you want to do them because that's the best way you see fit. But unfortunately, the way you do things at times, it challenges your relationship with others. And that goes for any kind of relationship, your friends, your relatives, your co-workers, anyone, okay? You are this person that it's almost transient, like you're just passing by because you don't really connect with anyone. That's how I'm perceiving the energies around you. So the card is telling you to be flexible. In other words, try to practice flexibility in your perspective so that you can better communicate and connect with others around you. Okay? I'm curious about what the card is gonna say. Let me see. Let's take a look. Aquarius. All right. Flexibility. You have called upon this card today to encourage you to invite more flexibility into your world. The nature of life and our experiences are constantly inviting us to find a state of flexibility. When you can surrender to these messages, they will allow and embody a more flexible state of being. This will bring an abundance of ease and grace as you find yourself in the flow. Have you been feeling a little rigid in your thoughts or ideas lately? Maybe even a little stuck in your ways? Hello. If so, it's time to practice the art of flexibility. You may be holding on to something in your life a little too tightly, and now is the time to let go and allow some new energy to flow in. It is easy to get caught up in trivial ideas and thoughts, especially if you have strong belief systems in place in your life. However, at this time, it will be beneficial and very healing to look at some of these outdated ways and beliefs that could be wreaking havoc in your world. Take some time to tune in and see what no longer serves you, and take the steps to bring about a little more flexibility. This card could also mean that you are being too rigid with a particular person and that it's time to give them and yourself a little slack. Flexibility is available to you right now. Let it in and allow for a life with a little more ease and grace. There is an affirmation for this, Aquarius. The affirmation I'm getting is, I am free flowing and flexible. All right. Thank you, Spirit. So because it's giving me, the cards are giving me that affirmation, I want to see if the mudras for awakening the energy body, they can maybe direct you as to how you can direct your breath when you meditate so that it can help you better manage this energy. So it doesn't feel so difficult for you to kind of let go. That's always hard, you know. Okay, purification. Vishuddha Mudra. Okay, this is a hard and complicated one. Okay, it's sort of like this. So you have the ring finger and the thumb connecting with each other. Sort of straight. Okay, so helps you with mental clarity and purity, spaciousness. Remember, you don't want to be rigid. You want to be flexible. You want to be open. So you want spaciousness. This is going to give you mental clarity and purity and spaciousness. So you want to bring the tips of the thumbs to touch the base of the ring fingers. You want to do this for both hands. Allow all the other fingers to extend outward away from the body, and then rest the backs of your hands on the thighs as you're sitting in lotus position for meditation. Relax, shoulders down, align the spine, breathing in and out, nice and easy. It's going to help you enhance circulation to the neck, throat, and your thyroid. Releases tension from the jaw and the neck, and it helps you to purify your thoughts and limiting beliefs. Okay, so obviously we're talking about rigidity again, you know. So you want to purify thoughts and limiting beliefs. If you do have hypertension, high blood pressure, or hyperthyroidism, you want to use caution. So you might want to just ask your medical professional about meditating and using this Vishuddha Mudra just for, guidance. I remember, I'm not a doctor. I'm not telling you what to do. These are just suggestions. So your focus not only is to say that you are free flowing and flexible, but your mantra will also be, by embracing purity on all levels, I open to greater expansion. So this is amazing. Again, you want to do both hands, base of the ring fingers, extend all the other hands. So just kind of like so. Let me see, right there. And you want to rest the hands on your thighs as you meditate and breathe. All right, Aquarius. Let me see. Is there any other message? Yes. Okay. One more card, and this will be your last card. Thank you. These are the Earth Warriors Oracle cards by Alana Fairchild. Spirit, what is the card for Aquarius for September 2020? Thank you so much. Ooh, okay. Phallic mana. Wow, this is nice. Medicine of the butterfly kachina. What? Butterflies. Butterflies represent freedom. Free flow of flight. But let's take a look at what the book says for you, Aquarius. Number 6. And I'm going to hold it up for you so that you can look at it as I read. Okay. An apparently lost cause or shattered dream was a necessary part of your transformational journey. What was sacrificed can be reborn into something even more beautiful. You're not meant to turn to the past, as it cannot support you in the way it once did. Trust that you have the inner resources to handle what is happening within you and in your life. You're moving towards a significant psychological, emotional, and perhaps also physical breakthrough and transformation. You may have an inner sense of discomfort, signaling that something new is unfolding within. It is natural to initially feel a little awkward or uncertain in the face of the unfamiliar. This is a good sign of change stirring from within. Allow nature to take its course. Trust in what is happening. Even whilst you don't fully understand it, it will turn out beautifully in the end, which will also happen to be a new beginning. Phallic mana, medicine of butterfly kachina. As I was reading this, Aquarius, it's just a thought that came to my mind. Because we are talking here about a male role model energy in your life, and because you were placed in a position that you needed to choose one or the other, whether this was your parents or two energies, and one of them was this male role model. It feels to me that when you chose to not choose either or, but you chose yourself, you disconnected from this male energy. And I have a sense that when you disconnected from this role, this male energy, it affected your perception of the opposite sex. So if you're male, then we're talking about your mother. Okay, if you're female, then you're talking about your father. So this influential energies over your life, you chose to disconnect, but that disconnection is affecting your perspective of a potential relationship that you are in now. Either you are in a love relationship with someone, or you are to be entering a potential love relationship. And because of your history of detachment, all right, sorry, here it is. Your history of detachment, it almost feels awkward for you to become sort of like a nurture, to develop even a nurturing connection with another person is affecting. It almost feels like you don't know how to go about it, right? Because it almost became part of who you are to be so independent. So to be in a love relationship with someone, it requires openness flexibility of self so that you allow space for the other person to come in. You're making space for this other person. Okay, I thought there was no more cards, but there's one more. This is The Secret Language of Light by Denise Jarvie. Transmissions from your soul. Let's take a look at what these cards have for you. There is a fairly brand new card. So it's kind of sticky. But I would like for spirit guides to communicate clearly what it is that the situation in which you're in. Because, you know, when you enter into a relationship with another human being, it's amazing, you know, the unity of two souls experiencing life together. But it's also, as fulfilling as it may feel, it also can feel like you're giving up something of yourself. So it can be a little daunting, a little scary. But again, I think this has a lot to do with your perception, with something that's blocking you from personal growth and evolution. So let's take a look at what the energies are for you that you need to work on besides the mudra, the mantra, meditation. What else can you do, Aquarius? Let's ask spirit guides to show us what is the card that you intend for Aquarius to receive with this deck. Thank you so much. All right. Okay, I feel like they're going to come apart. Let's do this again. Thank you, Spirit. And again, fast forward if this is going to take a while, but I don't like to rush. I want to be able to like freely flow and allow time and space for Spirit to communicate. So much. Oh, Divine Animals. That's an interesting card. Let's take a look at what it says. It's number 22. It's a master number. What is master number 22? If you know, please share in the comments below. Spend time with your pet or in the company of any animal to realize the same light that flows through you flows through all living creatures. We all create different containers for our soul experiences, depending on our individual desires and dreams. Humans experience greater contrast than animals. That is why our influence and creations are wider reaching. However, this also makes it easier for us to split and stray from our hearts. Animals reflect the divine love that we are. When we are around animals, it is easier to move into alignment where we can be inspired to grander creations. People often believe they receive unconditional love from an animal, as an animal is more likely to be aligned with its soul instinct and doesn't need you to be different to who you are for it to feel loved. You will feel free to be who you are. Let me read that again. As an animal is more likely to be aligned with its soul instinct and doesn't need you to be different to who you are for it to feel loved, you will feel free to be who you are. When you emulate this behavior for yourself, life becomes more relaxed, loving, and you're more relaxed, loving, and your relationships will catapult to a whole new level of joy. So, yes, upon meditation of being more flexible, more open, less rigid, purifying your Vishuddha Mudra, I think that it helps you if you visualize either your animal, your favorite animal, or any animal, or your totem animal if you know it. If you visualize yourself as a divine animal, I think that it will transform you into someone more flexible, even with more agility to life, that doesn't necessarily constrain your space. Makes sense? It's almost like it allows you to be who you are, where you are, when you want. So instead of being stuck in a way of thinking, in a way of expecting how things are supposed to be, visualize yourself with the divine animals so you can freely be like all the animals in the forest are free to go anywhere, free to roam, free to be, free to love. Visualize yourself in that so that it can assist you to open up that chakra that needs a little bit more energy. Aquarius, thank you so much for joining me today. I hope that this resonated for you. Thank you for watching. I wish you a very happy, peaceful, and open September 2020. I'll see you guys next time. Take care.